3-ingredient melt-in-the-mouth cookies helva on stovetop. Saray helvası or fake çekme helva. I continue to share regional Turkish recipes after my city trips to Turkey. In the previous episode, I shared my Kastamonu trip and Ottoman recipe garlic rice. In this episode, I want to share a type of candy famous in the city, çekme helvası.
Buyurun imalatçım efendim.
It is a melt-in-the-mouth type of candy and has an interesting method of making it. They make simple sugar candy, then pull the candy while adding the miyane, a roasted flour and butter mixture. They continue to pull and fold the mixture until the candy forms into threads. Traditionally, it is made by hand, but now special machine helps them to shape it. I will show you an easy fake method I can say that gives a similar melt-in-the-mouth taste in the final result. I have 300 grams, 2.5 cups of flour, 120 grams butter, and 3/4 of a cup powdered sugar. First, I'm going to roast the flour. I'm not gonna use the butter. The heat should be low or medium low. This technique doesn't like to be rushed, so it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to roast the flour. This is the hardest part at the end. Meanwhile, I'm gonna melt the butter in another pan. And continue to roast the flour, stirring frequently. Be careful not to burn the flour, and we are looking for a little bit darker color on the flour. After 15 minutes, pour the melted butter. The butter is not hot, only melted. I'm going to stir everything and also add the powdered sugar and continue to stir until everything is combined and becomes like a wet sand. Keep a small rectangular pan ready on the side, lined with baking paper. This is important so you can take it out easily, and pour all the mixture. Spread the candy evenly, first with the spoon and then helping with a glass, the bottom of the glass, or I used my measuring cup. Press down firmly and smooth the top. The pressing is important because we want it to keep its shape after cooling down. You can sprinkle chopped walnuts, hazelnuts or pistachios if you like. I used walnuts and it gave really delicious taste. Press it again to intact with the candy, our çekme helvası. And we should do this while it is still hot. Then cut it into small squares. You can do it smaller or bigger if you like. And let it cool down completely in the fridge for at least 2-3 hours if you can wait. With the help of the baking paper, transfer it to a serving plate and it's ready. I sprinkled some pistachios on top. You can keep it as is. It is optional. And keep it in air-tightened container up to a week. But I'm sure that it's not gonna last that long because it is very delicious, my friends, to have with your coffee or tea. So I hope you give it a try and let me know how it turned out. If you visit Kastamonu, make sure to buy and taste the original one, of course. And stay tuned for the upcoming Turkish food and travel videos. Afiyet olsun.